This is why I never do afternoon videos. This is why I never do afternoon videos. Someone's always interrupting. I am skipping the intro and I'm just getting back to it. I only meant to pause the video. I stopped it. Too bad, so sad. Getting into it. So DS and DR have their one-liner openings here, where DS stands for Dream/Sandman from Marvel Universe, and DR is Dreamer from my universe, my stories universe. DS and DR have their one-liner openings. DS: I am the maker of dreams, the one who controls them all. How dare you even believe you could rule me? DR: I am the embodiment of nightmares. You terrorize those paralyzed by their fears while they sleep. I hunt those such that their minds and bodies dare not let them to sleep. Then I have the little asterisk here that marks what's happening. So they had their little one-liner openings, and now here's what's happening. Dream and Dreamer fight until the point where they both reach this standstill, and then they chat some more. Dream gains his upper hand and asks for the final words from... He asks for the final words from Dreamer before he executes Dreamer. Before the Sandman decides to execute my character, he's going to ask him for some final words, right? Where DS, Dream, the Sandman, says, "Mind your tongue, mortal. In another life, you'll live longer and fulfilled then." When my Dreamer says, "So says the one who can be captured by mortal mans with no powers." Of course, Sandman's not going to take that lightly, because like me personally, I wouldn't take that disrespect. So Sandman is naturally going to get peeved off by that mere comment, referring to the time that Sandman in the Marvel Universe got captured by mere mortals. How dare you? So DS is going to go off like, "Oh, off with his head," right? And then something goes wrong. Sandman starts hearing steps from all directions, and here's Dreamer's voice coming from all the directions that the steps are coming from, while he looks down at the person he just unalived, right? So Sandman is here like, okay, I finished the job. I don't know who all these people are around me coming to watch the show as I just finished getting rid of this pretender. But yeah, I did it. Wait, that voice sounds familiar. And then my character is going to be now with that not auspicious but entirely creepy voice of multiple that you can tend to hear in horror films and stuff, from the synchronized speech of everyone speaking simultaneously in tandem. My Dreamer says the following: "You toy with the creativity of people's minds in order to punish." Okay, I'm gonna be honest. My writing is sometimes illegible, which is why the book is typed out. But let me restart. My character is gonna tell the Sandman, "You toy with the creativity of people's minds in order to punish, please, or stabilize those you come across and can affect, in order to trap them. So long as anyone even knows of me, They're already trapped within my mind to be terrorized and be judged beside me. You are still you, and you can only control you. But in my mind, all you can think and know of is also me and mine. Yeah, I have asterisk symbols showing that during this conversation, all of reality is kind of warping around them in order as it bends to the will of Dreamer. So unless you can erase all of existence with your mind after destroying my body, I am undefeated. And unless you're willing and able to destroy your own mind and body after you've erased me, you will never win. For your body will be my next one, while I leave you trapped in your mind, unable to wake up too. Like, right? So I just have to make my character OP just for the one time. For the one time. Right? That's call that my author's arrogance, if you will. Right? That's my pride, that's my ego, that's my joy. It's like, no one's beating my characters now. What are you talking about? You thought my characters were beatable? My characters make every character killable. It's like, if you thought Sandman was the GOAT, or more immortal my butt, I promise you, I can make even an immortal very, very mortal. Watch me. So I really did my big one with that one. Because if you couldn't catch it, what this death battle between the Sandman from the Marvel universe and Dreamer from my realm of Millenia universe really does with the character, it is that it really displays the aspect of, instead of it just being Dreamer being the character that passes from person to person, it's more so that life is all but a simulation, right? But kind of like the legend of the basilisk or whatever it is, where the moment you know of it, you're locked in, bro. There's no escape. You said the word. You said his name. Moldy wart. Oh no, you said it. It's too late. We're all doomed now. We're all doomed, right? So essentially, the moment you come across Dreamer, the moment two entities exist in the same time, it's over. You are them, and they are very. The Dreamer is you now. Dreamer has you as his next host. Where instead of it just being Dreamer is a person who can't sleep because he's constantly cycling through bodies, it's more so Dreamer is constantly the person cycling through the various bodies is the prisoner of Dreamer, where Dreamer is the entity forcing the connection of the current person forced to travel from host to host to host to host to host to host. And Dreamer himself is actually all those people that you're forced to play the part of at times, right? So the moment Sandman said, I'm a sneak this year. The moment Sandman here decided, yeah, no, there can only be one of us. Oh yeah, the moment you said that, there really was only one of us, because the moment you had the audacity to come to me, your body was no longer yours. Your body was mine, and you're just stuck in the back of the mind of the body that is now mine. And I'm going to send that little bit of you across a million other people till you forget exactly who you are. You're just going to go in this circle. And unless you can literally destroy everything in existence, I have implanted myself even in that little bit that you could call you and yourself anymore. So until you erase all of existence and manage to erase yourself, that has me implanted in you as well, unless you can and are have a strong enough will and an ability to do that. I'm just twist my beard here, mustache, twist the mustache. There's no beating me because I'm invincible. And I am, what did I say? And so unless you can erase all of existence with your mind alone after destroying my body, I remain undefeated. Right? So that's me putting my author arrogance out there and me putting my little pride and ego in the forefront, if you will. Because, oh yeah, I am all about that devil's advocate perspective. We're talking immortals. I don't think you can write an immortal better than mine. I think my immortality is better than yours. I think my immortality is better than yours. I think my infinity is bigger than yours. It's stupid, but it is what I got. I think it's pretty funny. I think it's pretty cool, and I find it to be good enough. But no, most of this is not necessarily all that canon. I could probably see it as a spin-off, really, because mainly for the fact that this is more so like this delves into overpowered territory, which I don't really like in my own main novel concept. So I really don't like it all that much because it does paint the character of Dreamer as a overly immortal, totalitarian control system that's just overpowered, and I hate that overpowered aspect. But hey, that's just me, your Millenia Mailman here. It should be on his bed.
What?
Like, comment, question, comments, concerns. Share if you feel like sharing. Subscribe if you feel like it. Dislike if you don't. Peace.